Hello, beautifuls of the feed. It is me, Benji. I am back today with another general reading for you. So, if you do resonate today, you know what to do. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe. If you're new to the Soul family, hit the bell notifications so you get all the notifications. And yeah, leave a comment. And there's like going to be a hidden emoji in the video somewhere. I'll say like comment this emoji somewhere, and it's just randomly through the video. So, if you do find that and you manage to do that, then that's amazing. And I'd just like to shout out to the members of the channel. We have a brand new member, that's Jewel. Jill, shouts out to you. Thank you so much for being a member. We have Julie. Thank you so much for being a member. And we have Amber. Thank you so much for being a member. And we have Strag you 4. Okay, that's hard to say, but thank you so much for being a member. I really appreciate the support. If you would like to be a member, just click the members button and check it out if you like. If you like a personal reading, you can go check that out on my website, and the link is in the description. All right, let's see what our reading is going to be today. We do have the first card, and it is working. We've got a high standard of skill and work going on right now. There is putting your head down. It's that kind of vibe. I'm just going to put my head down. Just going to do this and get it done. So I'm really getting that feeling of things getting done. Things really having things being worked on, putting in the work, getting it done. Very much so. All right, so we do have the moon card here, and that's interesting. Haven't seen this come out for a while, at least. The moon is really representing here that there is some sort of subconscious, maybe illusionary thing happening. It is really giving me a sense of like a lot of energy. It's giving me the sense of like maybe this like energy around you that is holding you down a little bit. It's very subconscious. It's almost like you don't realize it's there, or like you can feel it but you don't realize what it is. So I do get that there's a sense of like weighing down energy. That's kind of what it's feeling. We do have the Ace of Swords, so I feel like there is a sense of mental clarity and stuff, though. It's very interesting, being weighed down, very mentally clear. So you're very focused on work. So like this is kind of almost like bouncing off of you, or it's like it's just energy that just feels like it's somewhat bouncing off of you, and it's not really affecting you in the way that I would imagine. With the Ace of Swords, that gives like breakthrough, clarity, like possibility to break free. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, interestingly enough, here, what I'm getting from this is that there is like this moon energy. There is, I don't like saying it very much in my readings anymore, but there is some sort of magic, black magic, a curse. There is something being sent to you. And I really think this has been sent to you to try to stop you from doing your work. It's trying to make you unfocused. It's trying to get you away from that mental clarity. And I feel like there is a lot of fear driven behind this energy being sent to you. Interestingly enough, that this reading is actually way out there today. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and this one really gives me that sense of like cherishing, really holding on to your dreams, that sense of really like cradling it like a baby and looking after it and just protecting it. That's kind of what I'm getting here. And we're getting this infinite sense of like light. I'm getting infinite light, infinite abundance, infinite unity with the universe, and that is with this one here, the King of Wands. I'm just getting this infinite feeling. It's like infinite love and compassion and infinity. Infinity. I really that word, and I'm getting the symbol in my head. So that's sometimes that's why I say infinity for this card, because I just get like this. Like in my head, I'm like, well, it's like an infinite thing. It's just like a infinite, infinite light. And it's very bright, like the light. So the King of Wands just seems like you are gonna like have infinite light, and it's just gonna be like casting through the darkness. It's kind of what I'm getting. We do have the sense of like in between something. So there is like a decision that needs to be made um, in regards to probably work. It's definitely a decision that needs to be made here. And you know it. And you know exactly what that is. I feel like there is something that's coming to light. Something has revealed itself. And I feel like you just know like that there is this decision that you have to make. There is this decision you have to make. And I think this decision that you have to make is like walking away from something that doesn't serve you anymore. That's what I'm getting from this. It's definitely something that like keeps you in this place. Like it's almost giving me that sense of like, but this, I don't really know what the thing is, but I'm getting that like there is a situation that takes place and it opens you up to something more nefarious, like more nefarious energy. And I feel like what I'm getting from this is that breaking free from whatever this hold is from the Five of Cups is probably going to be very beneficial. Page of Pentacles, yeah. So we're definitely getting Page of Pentacles vibes here. You know, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So like you have this dream. You have a dream, you know, and you want this dream to really like take off. You want it to really come into fruition. So the decision is really to like let go of something that doesn't serve you and to really focus and grab onto that dream. I'm really getting like that cherishing there, but this one's like really grabbing onto it and really just being focused. A lot of focus and stability looking forward. It does look like there is going to be a new connection coming in. The lovers. Okay. Well, I'm like freaking out. I'm like, there's going to be a new connection coming in with the Ace of Cups. And then the lovers came out. And then we have strength. So what I'm getting from this is I feel like there is a lot of love coming into your situation. I don't really read like a specific energy here. I'm just getting that there is a lot of love coming towards you and it's going to provide you and it's going to like this energy that's coming into your space is going to provide you with a lot of strength, courage, and it's going to provide like this confidence boosting kind of like mechanism. You know, it's almost like it's almost giving me like this lot of like love, like unconditional love that's coming into your energy. Knight of Wands leads you on an adventure. I think I'm gonna like just stop there with this part of it. We do have like an adventure coming out down the end here, so I feel like this is kind of coming. I I'm gonna say like this reading, what I'm feeling right now, this is definitely a reading that is going like into next year. We're looking ahead into 2025, and this collective reading, if you wanted to know. So it's pretty much anyone that like stops by and like resonates with this. You're probably part of the collective here on my channel. Um, all right. So yeah, the adventure looks really cool. I like look forward to that adventure. To be honest, it does feel like there is going to be traveling at some stage. And it's coming from like this love, like this exchange of love. Um, like I could get like an actual energy of person, like a person here, but I really don't. I get like this Ace of Cups is almost like an exchange of energy, and it's like multiples. So I'm gonna grab one of these cards, which I did grab, the Child. So the card that came out of Dreams of Gaia is the Child, and I will go to the book wherever that is. How do I seem to like always misplace stuff? It's because I'm half colorblind, so things blend into other things. It's okay. Like some days it's worse than the other. 26. It's number one. Oh well. It's like the first, second. It's the first card, and it's not zero, but it's number one. Okay. The Child. New beginnings. Innocence. Magic. I was getting magic from this. I was getting magic, but not good magic. It almost like gives me that vibe of like not good magic. But I do get the sense that you're like you're not being affected by it. So maybe it is maybe you're working with it. Maybe you're using and harnessing that magic or that energy that people are sending to you that is negative and you're like turning it into a positive thing. I could only just kind of conspire on that because of like these three words that I just read. We have divine love. We do have divine love here. We have trust, hope, forgiveness, awareness, potential, anticipation, and dependency. It does seem like this kind of energy that's coming in will be anticipating. They'll anticipate being around you. Interesting. They have awareness. They have like this. They see that there is potential. So like, I feel like this is really just giving me that sense. I feel like you need to see your potential. You need to heal emotional and psychological wounds. Time to play and laugh. Acknowledge your success. Delight in the moment. Believe in magic. Laughter heals. Turn dreams into reality. Forgive the past. Reconnect with innocent pleasures. Put doubt aside. Oh, I wish I had a Beyblade. I used to play with Beyblades. I'd love to play with some Beyblades. Who wants to play Beyblades with me? Anyway, embrace my inner child. I really do love that. The child stands confident, taking innocent joy and delight in her connection with the world and in which she dwells. She is untouched by fear and full of hope and trust, despite any hardship, struggle, and harm she has faced. She continues to only see beauty through bright, eyes with bright with wonder. She sees the good in all. She is both magic and magical, an innocent soul who believes in happily ever after. It's a very short one, but like that's really beautiful. I love this. Embrace your inner child. I feel like I'm gonna read the future passage out of here. I feel like this has got to do with like the future. We're looking into 2025. We're really looking to see what's kind of happening and where the energy's flowing and stuff. So look forward and see the wonders of life through the eyes of a child. Allow yourself to feel anticipation and excitement over making plans for the future. Yes, our goals are important as we all need something to aspire to. But sometimes we need to take a break from serious plans and just have fun. The child in the future reminds you to schedule in some time to play. Arrange to meet up with friends or family and do nothing more than take a delight in each other's company. Don't let excuses get in the way of your celebrating life. It can be just as important to make time for yourself. Stop and relax, pet your cat, or take your dog for a walk. Do something you have wanted to do for a long time, but put off time and time again because something else seemed more important. You are not born to spend your entire adult life working hard in order to pay the bills. I think I get it. I get it, working hard, just overworking. Okay, I think I get it. A little bit, there's a decision. Infinite. Infinite. You don't stop. Anyway, I'll carry on. It can be just as important to make time for yourself. Stop and relax, pet your cat, take your dog for a walk, do something you've wanted to do for a long time, but had put off time and time again because something else seemed more important. You are not born to spend your entire adult life working hard in order to pay the bills. Making a habit of scheduling in time to let your inner child be the voice that guides you. Be playful, have fun. Okay, that's very interesting. There's a very like chill kind of card and it's very much embrace your inner child, you know, like you don't gotta be like working hard all the time. Um I feel like I don't know if I can relate to this or not, but I do spend a lot of my time just doing research and learning and stuff. And I feel like when I take a break, to be honest, sometimes it feels like I'm doing the wrong thing, like I gotta get back to it. But honestly, in the last couple of days, I have to say, I've been trying to go with the flow a lot more and trying to just like I went to bed the other day and had a sleep, and I went to bed at like 6 PM and I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And you know what? I wasn't even mad about it. I felt really good and I felt really nice when I woke up. So I just feel like it's things like that, you know, you can really just do what you want, when you have the time to do it. So it's like when you like it was saying in that card, when you have the time to do it, just do what you want to do and enjoy life to the fullest. I love that. What a beautiful card. Glowing like with light. All right. Well, I don't really know where to go from here. We'll do some daily affirmations for this reading. I can expend time when I am inspired. Owning my power inspires others to do the same, and I am not afraid to shine. I am not afraid to shine. What is it? I was gonna do some Power Ranger thing, but I can't remember how it goes. Do they say Power Rangers unite? I really don't think they do. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. So there's some affirmations. We're gonna do star seeds in Egypt Oracle because I really feel like it's been calling me lately. And then I would really like to do fairies. We'll do fairies. I forgot to do the fairies on stream yesterday, and that's a lot of cards. We're not doing that many. Sorry. There might have been a message there. Venus. We got Venus energy coming out today. Pleasure, joy, make love to life. Beautiful. It's like a good place to hold this. It never goes in focus. It's okay. Devastation, Amut. Devastation. Okay, I think I understand that one. We got path, and that's or is it tar? Tar? I think it's tar. And that's skill. Devastation, skill. Lifting the veil, question everything. Anything unaligned must go. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. And activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you'll lead. Devastation, what is that about? I'm going to clarify that actually, because I can't, for the life of me, figure out what is so devastating. I feel like maybe overworking can be quite devastating, right? Like it can create a devastation kind of situation. So I'll go with that. Like that's kind of what I'm feeling. But I would like to just clarify this devastation card. Like it's like devastation. The Knight of Pentacles. I literally flipped it and it's on top of the other Knight of Pentacles. Overworking might create 11-11. That's interesting. And the nine of swords, anxiety, not sleeping, the Chariot, the Five of Cups. So what I'm getting from this is that, you know, overworking will create a devastating kind of consequence. And we're getting this card here, Temperance. So this one's really just the universe is asking you to like chill, take some time out, like enjoy yourself with maybe someone else, like a you know, family, or you know, do some fun. I'm really getting fun, family, friends. I'm getting connection. I'm getting there's a portal there, like 11-11, that kind of vibe. You know, there, you know, it's giving me that like celebration, enjoy yourself kind of thing. But we do have like anxiety here. I feel like there's a lot of not sleeping. So the Chariot, duality, I feel like that's spirit reminding you to be more dual, be more balanced and grounded, and be very direct to these things, and try not to ignore like your self care. And I feel like there is really a decision here, right? Like this is the decision that needs to be made, and I'm trying to figure out like what the decision is. I think the decision here that needs to be made is really is the situation that I'm in with work, or for what I'm doing for work, like the amount of effort I'm putting in, is it going to create devastation for me or not? I'm really getting, I feel like maybe focusing on it too much will create this more devastating kind of place to be in, more anxiety and stuff. But with this child card, it's really asking you to just like, you know, let go and be free and just embrace the play, embrace, you know, something fun, and do it with innocence and awe and wonder. So I really feel like that's kind of what's coming through. Very interesting. We don't often get career readings coming out on my channel, but this seems like it's really difficult, obviously, for whoever this is for. It seems like it's a very difficult decision, and I just want to do my best to help. So let's do the fairies like I said I was going to do. Let's get some inspiration and some guidance from the fairies. Please, fairies. We have life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings a lot of life giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So that's good. So some shadows need to be healed. I will do a shadow reading at the end here really quickly. I think that's probably good because we're getting the word shadow there. We got inner child. Inner child. Oh my god. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. The child. The child. Like I could just end it right now, but I will finish it. um Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. That's what this is about. Whoa. Nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. We have purity with the unicorn. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within you, you'll find the answer to your question. That could suggest a little bit of like meditation, like really asking yourself a question. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the Lost and Found Fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. There is a cat. You know what was standing out to me on this card today? The cat. And that's the first time I've ever seen it. Do you see it? It's like in the background there. It's like blending in, like over there. That's the cat. Such a pretty cat. We'll do one more. All right. Fairy spotting. It is time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing and seeing. Just trust in the universe because magic is real, guys. It really is. And I'm really getting to that place. Like I'm so far past that place of believing, but like, sometimes I still got to be reminded of that. Believing is seeing, you really got to believe in it. And then you see it. It's like really cool. Okay. Shadow. Shadow reading now. So by the way, hidden emoji time. I know it's really far in, but could you please post any cute animal that you like from the emoji list? I would just I posted a monkey. The monkey's my favorite. Or the monkeys that are like see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, you know, those ones. They're my favorite emojis. I used to have like a statue from like somewhere else in the world. Someone gave it to me, but then someone stole it. It's really sad. Okay, message from the universe today from the shadows is higher perspective. You need to gain a higher perspective to things. Um, I think that's kind of self-explanatory. Sacred sexuality. Well, interesting. This is like the physical. Um, take risks. It's paradox. It's a freaking paradox, guys. And we'll do one more. Reclaim. Okay. Paradox. Love that word. So yeah, it's kind of giving me the sense of like being in this place of like almost like a prison, a mindscape of a prison. That's kind of what I'm getting. There's a lot of like self-limitation here, and I feel like having a higher perspective and really just trusting in that higher power and having that higher perspective of like believing is seeing, like, like unconditional love and like this whole child card here. I really feel like taking that higher perspective and really getting there can like create a beautiful, wonderful weaving place that you can be in. And sacred sexuality is really giving that sense of this one always stumps me because I don't want to say the wrong thing ever about this one. And like from what I understand about sacred sexuality, it's really all about it's like in my mind, it's not about embracing like showing off your skin or doing any of that stuff, because sacred sexuality would be like more traditional and it would be really respecting your body, taking care of it, really being at one with who you are, and really finding like that true essence of who you are in the light. And it's very like, I don't know, it's very majestical. I feel like who's the person that's like a really good example of sacred sexuality? Maybe Teal Swan, but because like I've only ever watched like a video about it from her, and she's like super eye opening about it. You know what? Let me just like say, go watch Teal Swan's video about sacred sexuality, because it's just one of those topics that I haven't really done a whole lot on. But it definitely is in the shadows here. It's something that needs to be healed. It's like maybe you look in the mirror and you don't see something that you love or something like that. So I really feel like it's about being comfortable in your own skin so that you can love yourself, so that you can have like a soulmate or like someone that's really going to, treat you right, come into your situation. Very sacred. Yeah. Okay. We have take risk. So take risk is really lining up with that whole inner child, do something fun, take a risk. It's really a paradox here because I feel like there's obviously like this situation where I feel like this has to be like probably one of the hardest things for me to do is to take a risk and to like just go and go have some fun. I don't know, be a kid, be like a little bit immature about something, I know, laugh at a silly joke or I know, do a fun dance, and I join in, join in on TikTok and just do one of the fun dances and like do one of the you're like, I feel like I just feel like that's what makes you laugh and like, kind of embrace things. I really don't know what else to suggest, but it's all just about taking a risk. But it's definitely a paradox, right? You got like these two different, like completely different things. You want to take a risk, you want to be like embracing your inner child, but there's also this aspect of like sacred sexuality and having a high perspective on things. So it's very paradoxical. Seems very difficult. But it's also the last card here is reclaim. So it's all about reclaiming your power and really stepping up into your higher self and having a high perspective, obtaining a place of sacred sexuality, and also just like being in flow and grounded. And this is really just kind of like all of those things. It really gives me that sense of like once these things are really focused on and kind of worked on and healed, then things can really blossom even more. I won't say they can start blossoming because I feel like we start blossoming the moment we're born in life. So yeah, there's the shadow reading. Hope you enjoyed it. I will end off on one card, one last card. Oh, I moved my camera. There was such an accident. Oopsies. I guess it's that one. I barely even shuffled them. Attachment. Okay. So this is our last card, our oracle card. It's attachment, and it is letting go, restriction, and fear. I will get the book because I think it would be nice to just read this before I go. I hope everybody's had a good time. If you resonated, you know what to do. And thank you so much, everybody, for supporting me lately. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to further support. And I'm going to be here every day and be reliable and all of that. If you believe that you're in a situation that you cannot free yourself from. Okay. Afraid to let go and walk away because a deep sense of duty, commitment, or guilt. Perhaps you feel that you'll hurt or disappoint someone if you let go. Whatever the reason, you feel you have no choice to stay where you are. The emotional attachment is great and the fear is overwhelming. The fact that you have picked this card today is no coincidence. The message is clear. You're being encouraged to face your fears. Do not listen to that fearful voice any longer. Beyond the fear is a space of love and light which is guiding you and urging you to break free. Trust initially. There'll be some upheaval, but eventually it will turn out well for all concerned. You owe it to yourself and others. You deserve to feel light and free. Summon the power of love within you and ask it to guide you and give you the strength to do what you know is right. I am free from all negative attachment. I am guided by the power of love. I look beyond my fears and I see only love. I deserve to be happy. I choose to follow my heart. And with that, beautiful souls, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm not going to say all the things again. I'm just going to go. So take care and bye bye.